The discussion began with a moment of silence for the victims of the attack in Brussels. Mohammed Dawood, a panelist for the discussion, said it's important to speak up after terrorist actions.
We have to come out to denounce such kind of acts. We have to come out to condemn them. And we feel a very strong anger and sadness on such incidents.
Dawood said it's important to create a dialogue with the community to make sure they have the right information on the Islamic faith.
Since 9/11, there has been a lot of misinformation going on left and right about my faith, and it has come to a point that it cannot be ignored any longer. So I thought that let's counter this misinformation or the wrong narrative with the right one.
Soraya Hussein says there is a need to educate the community on the beliefs of the Islamic faith.
We, as Muslims, need to start standing up and telling people what Islam really is. Because if we don't, we allow the violent terrorists to have the stage.
Hussein says education can help change the perception of Muslims in America.
Muslims are, very, very peaceful and law-abiding people in this country. That depending on who you talk to, there are between 4 and 7 million of them in America, and much less than 0.1% have been implicated in any kind of terrorist act. Unfortunately, it seems that the perception is skewed, probably because we see so few Muslims in our lives, but we see terrorist events loudly across our television screens over and over again.
Peace Lutheran Church hosted the event, and Pastor Jared Carson says it's important for different faith communities to work together.
I think it's important that faith leaders and communities of faith come together to address the public needs, because not any of our traditions can address the needs of our community individually. And it'll really take all of us banding together, in spite of our faith differences, to find workable solutions for the whole community.
Radvan Jalad, president of the Islamic Center of Las Cruces, says they want to work with the community to help change the negative perceptions of the Islamic faith.
We cannot defeat this by ourselves. So without the community standing with us and helping us, that's what we need to do. Educate, educate, educate. That's what we were lacking. We're not speaking when an event happened, terrorist event happened. We're usually silent. Now is the time to start speaking.
The next session of Understanding Islam will be held in April. For KRWG, I'm Samantha Sonner.